Don't let your figs rot on the vine. I look to my left. Flowers dead as dirt, waiting to go back to the earth that spawned them. They have a point in time where they're the most beautiful and they know it. They have a point in time where somebody might save them. If they're lucky, keep them, dry them out, let them go back to the earth. Something. A trash can waits for most flowers. A trash can once they're past their prime. They know that the most beautiful of them will be plucked, taken somewhere nice, expensive because of their beauty. Some flowers are cheap, colored with artificial coloring, sold in grocery stores for slightly more than they're worth, but definitely not a lot. These flowers know their fate. They know where they're going. They're not going to the mansions, the Hollywood houses on the hills. They're going to somewhere less nice. And maybe if they're lucky, they'll be saved, but probably still trash can. And then there's the flowers that bloom in the wild, and those are the ones who are free, maybe plucked carelessly by some little boy somewhere for his little boyfriend or his little girlfriend, but probably not, probably left to just grow and exist and live their lives with hands out until they return to the earth where they belong. Somewhere next to me, there are flowers that have died, left way too long with way little water, in the sunlight blaring down intensely, and they have crumpled into dust. If I move them, they shatter, and so I stare at them. I know that they have passed their prime. I know that they're waiting for the trash can that they know awaits them, and yet I just look at them. Because I know that sometime soon, I will also be past my prime. I'm 23, but that feels like a lot to me from all the trauma and the pain that I've gone through. 23 feels too old, feels too past their prime, feels as though I'm staring down the barrel of a metal trash can, or maybe the barrel of a metal gun, because there's nowhere left for me to go but down. Once I'm no longer 18, I've lost many of my attractive qualities and my ability to go be something, be someone that I want to be. I'm 23. And that feels like too old. Here I am working at a coffee shop, in a restaurant, working out all the different ways that I may have messed up my life, all the different people I can blame, all the different paths I should have taken, all the different decisions I should have made, all the different people I should have dated or not spent quite so much time on. You know who I should have spent more time on is myself. But hey, too late for that, right? Because here I am staring at the trash can. And every time I turn my head and I focus on something else, someone else, anything to distract me, I turn back and the trash can's gotten closer. I don't know how, but it has. I can feel its grime. I can feel the coolness of the metal enveloping me and wrapping me. And at night, I stare at it and I know that it's getting closer, looming closer, feeling closer as I grow older. I'm 23. I'm too young for this, relatively. But you look at the high schoolers skipping down the block. Their skin tight. Not in a weird way, it's just I noticed that mine is sagging in places they never have before. And weirdly enough, I was treating that like currency. Where cellulite was on most women, it wasn't on me, and I thought that made me better than them somehow. But now that I've joined that club, I can realize that that was a worthless thing to tie my self-worth to. The flowers next to me are dead and dying, and I'm dead and dying. And I talk about my poetry that I haven't written since 2022. And I haven't written since heartbreak. So much has changed in my life, and I'm so strong for getting through it. But here I am crying, thinking about all the people I could have been, the places I could have been. Knowing that regardless of where I go from here, this moment was spent alone. And the trash can is closer.